as a recap from my previous videos, I tore my Achilles tendon playing pickleball. I had a full rupture and I'm now currently on week 11 of recovery. I've had 4 sessions of physical therapy so far, and I have another session later today. My orthopedic surgeon told me that I can be out of this cam boot anywhere from now to 4 weeks, or it might even be later than 4 weeks. I think I'm going to transition into a normal walking shoe within the next 1 to 2 weeks. My doctor told me to just try it out. He says that if I want, I can start walking some short distances with a normal walking shoe, but then transition back into the boot once I start feeling pain. So it's more of a just on and off thing and just testing out the waters to see how I feel. I'll show you what my incision looks like in terms of healing. So this is what it looks like right now at week 11. You can still see that incision line and the scar tissue. I've started using this intensive overnight scar cream. I've done it for 2 weeks now. I'm going to continue using it and hopefully lighten the appearance of the scar. So this is what my walk looks like. And I walk at this slow pace. I do feel tension in the back. I don't have a full range of motion. I still need to work on my dorsal flexion. I have difficulty taking larger steps than what you just saw, just because I don't have that range of motion quite yet. So I do just need to keep stretching, and hopefully physical therapy helps with that. Also, I took a short walk earlier just in front of my house without my cam boot and just this normal walking shoe. And I noticed that I was getting some shin cramps. I've never gotten it before, but I was getting some cramps right here on my leg. So I had to stop my walk and kind of stretch it out a couple times. So the healing is really just a work in progress, but I'm happy that I'm able to walk somewhat with a normal walking shoe. And I also want to point out that I do get chafing, like right here. The chafing of the incision against the back of my shoe. That rub does hurt. So I don't know if you have any suggestions. I don't want to wear an open back sneaker just because it lacks the support that I need right now. But hopefully the sensitivity will go away soon. I just got back from my physical therapist appointment, and I have to say that today's session was very helpful. I let my physical therapist know about the shin cramps that I've been getting, and she really helped to work those muscles, and my shin feels a lot better. Also, I tried cupping for the first time today. If you're not familiar with what cupping is, they're basically using these suction cups, and it helps to alleviate pain. She said that cupping will increase blood flow, which in turn will help to break down my scar tissue. I also had a 10-minute session using the Normatec air compressions, which is basically just using air to squeeze your legs very tight. It's supposed to help reduce swelling and help recovery. We also went through a series of exercises. We've been gradually increasing the difficulty of my exercises by adding weights. And I'll show you some clips of the exercises that I did today. I'm now on week 12, and today I decided to completely give up wearing the cam boot. So last week I was still wearing this full time, except for maybe 15-20 minutes a day where I would switch over to regular walking shoes to get practice. But now I want to just completely give this up and switch over to regular walking shoes. My orthopedic surgeon recommended walking in shoes that give good foot support. So he said shoes like Hoka or shoes like UFOs are brands that he would recommend. Today's the first day where we started doing standing exercises. We also did a couple of new exercises, which I'll show you in the next clip. week 13. I just wanted to give you an update on how I'm feeling. After a week of walking without the cam boot, my leg is feeling a lot stronger and my gait is also a lot smoother. Last week, I really struggled with doing the standing heel raises. It was difficult for me to support my body weight while standing up on my tippy toes. However, after walking around this week without a cam boot on, I do feel that my leg got stronger and I'm able to do those standing heel raises a lot better. And at physical therapy, I did do a balancing exercise which required me to balance on just one leg. And I do struggle with doing that just because my foot has a hard time supporting all of my weight on just one bad leg. And I'll show you a little bit of what I mean. See, I have no issue standing and talking and bouncing on my good leg. But on this bad leg, where I got my Achilles tendon surgery, I'm a bit more wobbly. As you can see, I do feel a strain on my tendon, and so this is something I need to work on. Ooh. So far, I'm really happy with my progress. I've done 10 sessions of physical therapy. I have been approved for 24, so I'll see if I do end up completing all of it or if I will just stop early, but we'll just play it by ear. Another topic that I want to address is weight gain. It's been about 3 months since I got my Achilles tendon surgery, and for these last 3 months, I've obviously haven't been moving around that much. I've been pretty sedentary. My diet has stayed the same, but my exercise level has decreased drastically. So now that I'm able to move around more freely, I'd like to incorporate more exercises into my daily routine. I think that can include push-ups, lunges, some lightweight training. Nothing like jogging, running, or jumping jacks just quite yet. My Achilles tendon can't handle all that pressure, but I'm looking forward to doing some exercises again. I'm on week 14 and I'm super sore. My legs feel like noodles and I just don't even have the energy to even walk right now. That's how sore I am. But it's a good type of sore because I really do feel like I'm improving and my leg feels so much stronger. So this week, we've really upped that intensity of the exercises once again. Your calf muscle consists of 2 main muscles, your gastrocnemius and your soleus. My physical therapist noticed that my soleus is just very tight. So he's been really focused on just massaging that area. And something else that he did was muscle scraping. And what muscle scraping is they use this stainless steel tool to gently rub your muscles back and forth, and it's supposed to help stimulate blood flow and break down those scar tissues. Also, one of the more difficult exercises that I did today was box pushing. And basically I had this medium weight box on the floor and I had to push it from one side of the room to the other, taking long strides. So I was just pushing on that bag and taking long steps with it. And when doing so, I can really feel that pull on my muscle. And so my muscle definitely got a good workout doing that. I'll also show you some clips of the other new exercises that I did today. I just got back from my appointment with my orthopedic surgeon and I'm very happy to say that he is pleased with my progress. When I inquired about how many sessions of physical therapy he thinks that I'll need, he told me that generally for people recovering from Achilles tendon surgeries, they need anywhere from 30 to 40 sessions. And whether I go once or twice a week, it just really depends on how well I'm keeping up with the at-home exercises. So I think I'm going to reduce my physical therapy sessions to just once a week, just to save time on driving, and I'll try to keep up with all the home exercises. I also told him about my concern with the sensitivity at the back of my Achilles tendon. And he told me that it is very normal. And to help with that, he recommends me applying vitamin E oil to the back of the area and to just gently rub the area back and forth for about 5 minutes every day. And that will help to stimulate the blood and hopefully desensitize the area. I really hope you found this update helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below. Thanks so much for watching.